There's voices. Do you hear that?
Cantrell Caving is a YouTube channel that pretty much uploads related to caving and underground exploration on his channel. In November of 2023, a group of explorers made a plan to go into a cave to discover the beauty beneath the surface. Things kicked off pretty normal as they checked the oxygen level and pretty much everything before deep diving into the cave. But as they went deeper and deeper into the cave, something unexpected happened.
What? Yeah, go look for him.
Does it really go further? Is he under?
Oh,
hell no, I'm not doing that. I can just barely hear right here.
So loud. The echo.
This is the waiting area.
I'm glad I didn't go in there and wait.
Are you going, Jacob? Oh, he just bailed. Stop. You're good.
Oh my God!
Unfortunately, as they went deeper into the cave, one of the guys slipped and almost drowned in the water-filled section. The situation quickly became dangerous, but thankfully, after several attempts to free himself, he finally managed to get out with the help of the other explorers. In the end, they all made it out of the cave safely without any serious injuries. Two brothers enter Pettyjohn's cave, hoping to reach a dangerous area deep inside called Nervous Breakdown, a section that takes hours of crawling, climbing, and squeezing through tight passages to reach. At first, the journey seems normal. They move deeper into the cave, exploring narrow tunnels, muddy floors, and slippery climbs. Nothing feels too unusual, but as they continue toward the discovery room, the cave starts becoming more confusing, unstable, and dangerous. Then, while trying to find their way through the maze-like passages, they make an unexpected discovery, one that turns the entire exploration into something much more unsettling.
Just as quickly as we came, I do believe it's time to head out. We got a long road ahead of us. A long cave journey ahead. I see a little journal back here. Really? Yeah. Yes. It's Schraber's Lost Journal, actually. It's Schraber's Lost Journal. Yeah, no, I'm just kidding. It says Alex. It's too wet, I couldn't. Oh, I'm putting a lot of trust in this one webbing.
I know, it's really stretchy.
It's so stretchy, man. Oh, we gotta go back past the pool again, I forgot.
Yeah.
This time it's quite murky.
It's quite murky and just as deep. What if the mud just gave and all of a sudden you're in a pit?
Oh no, don't say that, dude. I hear something down there. I don't know, it sounds pretty creepy. Just gotta keep moving. Oh, yeah, another pit.
On their way back down toward the discovery room, they found a lost journal hidden deep inside the cave. Based on the condition of the journal, it looked like it had been there for a long time, which made the discovery feel even stranger. It was possible that some old-fashioned explorer or caver had been working his way through that area when something creepy or disturbing happened to him. Or maybe he simply slipped, dropped the journal without realizing it, and left it behind in the darkness. After finding it, the brothers continued exploring, eventually reached the discovery room, and finally made it back out of the cave safely. James and Edward are the duo behind the YouTube channel Action Adventure Twins, where they usually post outdoor adventures and cave exploration videos. In one of their adventures, they went deep into a cave filled with snow-like formations. At first, nothing seemed out of the ordinary as they explored the narrow passages and admired the strange white formations inside. But as the video continued, something unexpected happened when one of them tried to outsmart the cave by squeezing through a tight, narrow passage. That decision quickly turned the exploration into a much more dangerous situation.
Oh, you're a boss, man.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay, that was blocked.
What, does it only go right?
Yeah.
He got stuck while trying to cross a tiny, narrow passage inside the cave. After a couple of tries, he thought he had finally managed to squeeze through and reach the next part of the cave. But thinking he had made it through safely was the biggest mistake he could have made.
If it opens up, I'm coming back there.
Let me see. Zoom in on this. Take my hammer off.
Yeah, oh, is that tight? Oh, just to zoom it, yeah.
I can't position it.
After being stuck in that narrow passage for almost 30 minutes, the situation could have become extremely dangerous if his teammate had not been there to help him. Thankfully, friends stayed close and managed to help him escape from that tight loophole before things got worse. After a few more minutes of footage, we can see them continuing through the cave, carefully trying to find their way out. Eventually, they make it back safely and finally get out of the cave. This footage also comes from the YouTube channel Action Adventure Twins, in which James decided to go cave diving. From the very start of the footage, he reached near the cave place where he was supposed to dive, and upon reaching it, he made it into the cave. After some exploration inside the cave, Edward found himself in a very disturbing situation.
Then?
This is like somebody's collapsible caving cup. That's ridiculous.
Right?
It's old school.
Very old school.
Dome over here.
Now, let me check out this dome.
Tight one.
Oh. I see what you mean, that's a tight one. I'm going into this hole that's so tight. I had to take my helmet off. Oh, that's tight. Really sharp too.
When he went out to get deeper into the cave, Edward got stuck between two walls inside the cave. You can pretty much tell how tight it was, and honestly, hats off to his bravery for staying calm for a while. With the help of James, he was able to get out from there. For the rest of the footage, they kept exploring around the cave system, and even though they had more moments where they faced tight spots, fortunately, nothing happened like this again, and they finally made it out of that cave without being harmed. In this encounter, the explorer and his cameraman Sam go into a very tight cave called Hellhole near Santa Cruz, California, even though they are nervous and have no guide with them.
Oh my god. Oh my. That is incredible. Now it just became a whole lot more real. Look at that tight squeeze. Oh shit. Oh god. No freaking way. Can you guys see this? That is, I don't even see the opening. I'm not claustrophobic or anything, and I thought this would be nothing, but this is way worse than I thought it'd be.
After getting closer to the cave entrance, you can immediately tell how tight and uncomfortable the cave looks from the outside. It already gives the feeling that anyone who goes inside will eventually end up in a seriously narrow situation. But despite how dangerous and claustrophobic it looked, he still decided to continue deeper into the cave and explore it further. And after a while, something very unexpected happened to him.
Turn and you know that if something happens in here, getting back out is gonna take a long time. What? Okay, we go through there, yeah. Oh, it's not over. It's far from over. So this is pretty tight as well. I feel like a whale. Okay. Wait. There's voices. Do you hear that?
If you pay attention to the voice he hears deep inside the cave, it almost sounds like someone else is down there with him. After going that far underground, the voice could have been another person somewhere inside the cave, or maybe even an animal hiding deeper in the passage. But the situation becomes much more serious when his headlamp batteries start dying. At that point, the exploration is no longer just creepy, it becomes dangerous, because he needs to find his way out of the cave as quickly as possible before the lights go out completely.
Are we going through here? Yeah, I don't think so. The torches are really running low on battery, I think. So I think that we need to hurry up a bit. I hope this is the way out, because otherwise retreating this is gonna be hard. But it's like I said, going back is harder than going in. And the strange thing is that I'm hearing voices, and if I meet someone in here, I'm gonna freak out.
Finally, after spending more time inside the cave and realizing his headlamp batteries were dying, he managed to find the way out and escape safely. Thankfully, the situation didn't get any worse because he noticed the battery issue at the right time and decided to leave before it was too late. If he had ignored it and continued deeper, things could have gone badly wrong, because being lost in a cave with no light could have turned into a much more dangerous situation. Jacob and Calvin Sanders are the duo behind the YouTube channel Caveman Hikes, where they usually post videos about hiking trips and exploring well-known caves. In this particular footage, Jacob and his nephew head out toward a very remote section of a cave. But from the very beginning, the exploration does not feel normal. As soon as Jacob gets deeper inside, he finds himself in a disturbing situation that makes the entire trip feel much more dangerous than expected. He finally managed to get out of that tight spot inside the cave with the help of the other members. For most of the remaining exploration, nothing too crazy happened, and it seemed like the worst part was already over. Until this happened. Upon making their way back and trying to find another way out of the cave, they eventually discovered a possible exit route. However, one of the explorers became stuck in a very tight section of the cave. With the help of the other members, they were able to carefully pull him free and make it out safely without any serious injuries.